Hi, my name is Rob Poretti from Cube-Tec North America. I'm excited here today to talk to you about CubeWorkflow and how we integrate CubeWorkflow in our archiving suite, QUADRIGA, Dobbin, and Calibration-Inspector. Let's get started. The first step is to load a record set into CubeWorkflow. The archivist creates a pick list from his cataloging system and exports it as a text file, which we import into CubeWorkflow. You see we have 117 records successfully imported, and in our overview page we see a list of those imported items. We can select a group of those items and assign them to an operator. This creates a pick list that allows us to collect the media from our archives. At the same time, these items are assigned to an operator, and you see a list of those items in the To Do Operator tab. I've now logged in as an operator that works on reel-to-reel tapes, and I've logged into CubeWorkflow. I immediately see the pick list that the archivist has created for me this morning. These are a list of the jobs that I have to do for the day. I can look at the details for each item, and in the detail page on the right-hand side I have additional information. This represents descriptive metadata that was exported from the cataloging system by the archivist. I can compare that information with the tape box and make sure that all of that is correct. On the left-hand side, I have status information and scheduling information for the job. If everything looks correct, I can export that as an XML document for QUADRIGA, and that allows me to begin my ingest. In order to guarantee a high-quality ingest, you have to ensure that your playback devices are properly aligned and that your tape paths are clean. This is easily achievable with Calibration-Inspector. Calibration-Inspector comes with a tape with special test tones. The user interface displays the connected tape machines. Once I load the test tapes, I start ingest by clicking on the Start All button, and the connected tape machines begin playback. When the ingest is completed, the recorded signal is analyzed to provide insight into various technical parameters, such as signal-to-noise ratio, total harmonic distortion, tape speed deviation, wow and flutter, and frequency response. The results are displayed on a graduated scale to identify the playback performance of each machine. So it looks like one machine has an orange light. By opening up the analysis report, we can see what went wrong. Perhaps I didn't clean my tape heads this morning. We've completed our calibration inspection of all our tape recorders. They're all aligned and ready to go. I've threaded tapes. We're ready to begin recording. We go to our first machine, select record, and repeat that process for all other machines that are online. When they're all safely recording, we go to our import menu and select an XML document that was exported from CubeWorkflow. This is the metadata that was originally exported from the archive catalog. You can see now that we have an archive number, and if we look at the BWF data, there is the descriptive metadata that came from our archive catalog. While we're here, we can also look at some of the technical metadata that QUADRIGA collects for us automatically. Returning back to the QUADRIGA interface, we can also review the quality analysis report while the recording is in progress or after the recording has been completed. When the recording is completed, the tape machine stops. We review all of our collected metadata, and if everything is fine, we click on Data OK. Here QUADRIGA is asking us for a tape type. The archivist has determined that all recordings require a tape formulation inserted. So we're just going to select the correct tape formulation, click on OK. Our recording is finished, and the tape machine is rewound in preparation for the next recording. The Quadriga files are scanned, and this triggers a Dobbin workflow. In this example, we're creating linear WAV files and MP3s for web access. In the MP3 branch, the metadata merger uses CubeWorkflow metadata to insert ID3 tags into an MP3. This metadata was originally imported in CubeWorkflow from the archive catalog at the beginning of the presentation. Other examples of Dobbin processing include automated restoration and remastering, file security, and content analysis. Thank you for watching this presentation. CubeWorkflow provides an integrated end-to-end solution to your archiving needs.
Contact us at www.cubetec.com.